Saka! And picked up by the most masterful play. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Agoda VIP? Pastinya, makin banyak pesan, makin banyak diskon.
Turkey, who's going to be fed balls by Rodri, by Silva. You're looking in there going, you've got to stop him. If he gets ticking.
Marino, Saka! And picked up by the most masterful play. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bisa ngimbangin gitu loh. Padahal bisa selalu kalah. Kuat bener. Makanya penasaran gue, lu soal negeri begitu latihannya apa gila? Gue ngerasa gue waktu itu latihan tuh kayaknya udah keras gitu loh.
Well, how are you feeling, City fans? It's a special day. It's one of those that, I suppose, deep down, many supporters may have felt might have been just an academic match. Arsenal has seemed to have climbed so far above and the games seem to be ticking down. But the Blues just do not know the words like defeated. And they certainly never give up until the blast of the final whistle on the final day. Just slowly but surely they've eaten away at Arsenal's lead, and now
it will be Hugo Ekitike in front of the assembled media to answer questions. And to be fair, the players all looking good spirits once again here, with no sign of any lingering hangover in that poor performance. So you expect them to be able to bounce back with what is still a very important
Sorry?
Brilliant, thanks.
Number 21, of course, and adjusting to his move from Bournemouth. He started all 8 of Liverpool's Premier League games this season with Alistair Szoboszlai and Verts. But as I said, there's an argument to say there's no one really with the same skill set as Ryan Gravenberch in that Liverpool squad. So the fact that he could be missing for this game against Eintracht Frankfurt would well be a big blow for him. I'm just wondering whether further changes we can see. Well, Frimpong is out there at the moment. Could he...
Saat aktivitas padat, saatnya level up. Minum Hemaviton Action Immune Up. Immune Up formula dengan buffer vitamin C, D3, zinc, dan ginseng ekstrak. Bantu jaga daya tahan tubuh. Siap taklukkan hari. Jangan sampai drop dong. Minum Hemaviton Action.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. Arsenal. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Alex Rice. Haaland. Haaland. Good, strong midfield running here. Bernardo Silva played through into space. So who's he picking out? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rice. Odegaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Timber. Lovely feet. Odegaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's beaten the last man. Gabriel. Calafiori. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Shapes to shoot! Odegaard. Rice. Odegaard. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. Odegaard. Timber. Saka. Timber. Played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Timber. Cuts out the pass. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Played towards the other side. Foden. And it's Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Martinelli. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Saka. Odegaard. And he shoots! Saka. Rice. chance!
Situasi genting harus ekstra cepat.
Aduh, sakit kepala.
Bodrek, cepat redakan sakit kepala, gak pakai lama. Sakit kepala berat, nyeri. Andalanku Bodrek Extra. Bodrek dengan Smart Formula. Cepat redakan sakit kepala, sakit gigi, demam, dan nyeri. Dapat diminum sebelum makan tanpa ngantuk.
Bodrek dengan Smart Formula kalahkan sakit kepala dan nyeri, terus menangkan harimu.
Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva made out towards the right wing. And here's Foden. Climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Saliba forwards and with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Rodri, and he goes cross-field. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. He's having a look round. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rory played out wide. And that is a little undercooked. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Oh, that's nice. Quarter of an hour played.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though. Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Rice. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis looking to get on the end of this. Rory. And it's hoisted clear. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Lewis. Played down the flank. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's going to go a long way. Nice control. Rodri. Lewis. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Ruben Dias. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Saka. Saka battling down that right flank. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Saka, and that's aimed into the middle. Saka. Nouri. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Nouri. Played towards the other side. Foden. That's good play. Rodri. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Saka. Saliba. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Saka. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Savinho. They get a throw in. And here's Saka. And it's Timber. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli. Now he's got space here. They've got a corner here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Capier. Over to the left. Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. Saka. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola. Moved on forwards. Foden is onto it in a flash. Saka. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Foden, gently done. Nice physical challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Savinho played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Foden. That looks a... Oh, what a climb!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber tries making a foray down the right. A chance to play it in. And here's Martinelli. And that was very necessary.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lewis. And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Rodri, and it's lofted through here. And the ball is out of play. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Saka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Nouri. And here's Savinho. And that's been won straight back. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rodri. Nouri, and it's played forward. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Timber. Rice. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Martinelli. Saka. That's very neat. Martinelli. Ball swung in. And out it comes again. And that's a throw. Now it's Martinelli, and it's Timber. And here's Saka. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Rice with a definite foul there. That was travelling. Saliba, aim forwards. Saka. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Saka. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looking for a decent ball in. Receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodri, and he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Well, the fans don't seem too happy about that, and you can understand why. They had lots of the ball, but they were going nowhere with it. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva takes the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Rice. Saliba shifted upfield. Rice. Calafiori played towards the other side. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. Calafiori. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
1-2-GOAT will get you to your destination at the touch of a button on your smartphone. Booking bus tickets to your next intended destination. Finding you the best of old-school train journeys with scenic views and sights. 1-2-GO offers various means of transportation to get you to your desired destination anywhere, regionally and worldwide. We will also help you grab a regional flight or even book you onto a ferry to your Paradise Island escape. Book your tickets fast and easy via your smartphone. Pay by card via PayPal or local payment methods. Visit 1-2-GOAT and start your next great travel adventure right now.
And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Lewis chips it through. Nice control. Crossed into the box. Lewis played out towards the right wing. Here comes an up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Haaland really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Saliba, gently done. Saka. Timber. That's tidy. Now it's Saka. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Great chance. Odegaard. Clipped into space.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Bernardo Silva. Nori. Now it's Savinho. Guardiola. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Saliba. And it's played forward. Saka. Martinelli. Foden. Savinho. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's got his cross in. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Rice. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saka! Timber. Showing good feet. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Timber. Odegaard. Odegaard chooses to go cross-field. Martinelli. And it's Timber. Here it is, crossed in. Nori. Guardiola. Guardiola played over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Foden. Lovely feet. Now it's Foden. That is lovely. Really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Calafiori looks to the other side. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Timber. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernardo Silva. This looks promising. A searching ball out wide. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Savinho. Savinho. Out towards the flank. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Tries to dink it through. They've played it short. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Foden chooses to go back. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Oh, nice touch. Dinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Martinelli does really well to win the ball there. Timber. Rice. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka. Now it's Saka. Timber. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Lewis tries to clear. It'll be a throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. It's Rice. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. Saka! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Rice plays it short. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Odegaard. Capier, gently done. Rice. A chance to play it in. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Nori. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Cleared away. Martinelli forwards and with intent. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! Split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Now the delivery. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Incapuyi. Rice. Calafiori. Oh, can he get onto this? Arsenal have reclaimed it. Saka. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rice. Rice played with finesse. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola shifted upfield. Savinho on a charge down the left. Searching passes played there. Odegaard. Saka. Saliba. Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Bernardo Silva. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Guardiola. Savinho chasing after it.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Savinho, and a chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Calafiori. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. He's in, goes for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lewis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Odegaard. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Foden.
Natural Choice Wellness Inspired Manager diformulasikan melalui riset, teknologi modern, dan higienis. Bahan alam dan teknologi modern, dua kebaikan, satu pilihan. Natural Choice dari Temposcan sejak 1953.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Odegaard. Aim forwards. And it's Timber. Rodri. Guardiola. Stones. Rodri. Guardiola. Playing towards the other side. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. Martinelli defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. In by Saka. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Ah, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Crossed into the middle. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Martinelli. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Rice. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Haaland. Rice wins the duel this time. Odegaard. Timber. Shot a goal!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Savinho attempts a clearance. And here's Martinelli. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. Savinho. Savinho is pulsing down that left-hand side. Tries to cross. And that's out of reach. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Calafiori. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Ødegaard looking here to chip it through. And that has been clubbed away. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yes, physical challenge. Rodri. Haaland. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Tries to get it clear. And here's Savinho. Hits it, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's in a great position. And he shoots. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice is short. Savinho gets rid without sophistication. Timber. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Chance to shoot! Rodri. Lewis aim forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Calafiori. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Oh, it's a great chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Saka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ødegaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ruben Dias, gently done. Guardiola. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Nouri. Moved on forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Takes a shot. Good strike, quite an alarm. Saka. Ooh, delicate chip through. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Rodri. Haaland, laid out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nkapie shifted upfield. That's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position here. This one, can he finish? Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. Martinelli. Rodri have it back and can go again. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saka. Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard. Saka. And it's Timber. Odegaard. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has been knocked clear. Haaland. Foden. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. Nouri. Rice, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Odegaard. And here's Martinelli. Foden. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. He's away. Always onto this. And he's heaved it away. Rodri. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Calafiori. Now this could be a chance. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. The keeper gets his hands on it. Savinho. Bernardo Silva.
Vardiol.
Nouri. Stones. Foden chasing after it. Pressing's intense and it's played off. Saka. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Looks to the other side. Foden. And he's making progress on the ball. Crossed into the middle. Rice. Rice laid out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Ødegaard. Timber. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Foden. Ruben Dias. Rodri.
Vardiol.
Vardiol forwards and with intent. Savinho. Savinho tries looking up for options on the left. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Bernardo Silva. Gabriel can get it clear.
Vardiol.
Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Here's Savinho. And here's Savinho. Saka wins the duel this time. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva.
UC1000, isotonic dengan electrolyte dan 1000 mg vitamin C. You see me still going.
Timber stood his ground strongly. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Played towards the other side. Savinho. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's neat. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. is Savinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Glory. Savinho has it in a wide position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gabriel with the clearance. Timber. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's been played. Chance for a shot! Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Saka. Timber. Haaland. Foden. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. That's an excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. Ignoring. Savinho. Cleared away. Saka. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now, aiming to do what? Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take a sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. So who's he picking out? Martinelli. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow. Martinelli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Capuyi. Calmly anticipates. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Cross goes in there. Martinelli. That's a little off target. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid into space. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Martinelli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Odegaard. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. Bernardo Silva. Looks to the other side. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Oh, he's found him in space. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Calafiori. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Foden in acres of space out wide. Odegaard. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Saliba. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Calafiori. Oh, sweet feet. Rice. Saka. Rice. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Saka. Now, Saka! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next to him, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Savinho is onto it in a flash. Martinelli. Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Capier. No way through, so back it comes. Calafiori. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, that's well seen too. Rice. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Rodri. And it's Rodri. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Proves too strong. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinelli. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Foden, now here's the delivery. Odegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli. That's tidy. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Rodri. Savinho. Showing good feet. Rodri. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Cleared without complication. Ignoring. Rodri. Oh, that whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Timber. And it's Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Savinho, aim forwards. Savinho. Ignoring. Out to the left it goes. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And it's played forward. Calafiori. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. Odegaard. And it's Timber. Nice control. Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Savinho. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Made out wide. Foden. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Rodri. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Over to the left. That's good play. Time to deliver. Shot a goal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. Maybe the keeper's very relieved.
Lewis, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Glory. Sabinho. Oh, such a clever touch.
Temukan hotelmu di Agoda. Terbang tinggi bareng Agoda. Seru tiap hari bareng Agoda. Traveling caramu Agoda.
Lihat dunia lebih murah, pesan sekarang.
Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Shifted upfield. Ødegaard gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Foden, and it's lofted through here. Lewis, and that's aimed into the middle. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Haaland. Sabinho. That's tidy. Well, that's well done, really robust. Saka. Martinelli. Nkapie, aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Rodri. Rodri tries to thread one through. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Haaland. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, he draws his short. Played into the middle. Guardiola can get it clear. And it's been taken short. Guardiola getting this one clear. Capier. Ødegaard. Decent chance! Lewis. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Guardiola head over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Rodri. The referees awarded a free kick. Promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Rice. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Saka played out towards the right wing. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola. Played towards the other side. Foden looks to get on the end of this. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that was close. Rice. Saka. Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly! Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Big worry. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard, that's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Savinho. And it goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rodri shifted upfield. Martinelli. Saka. Moved on forwards. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Saka. Saka laid out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Another fruitless header.
Arsenal really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Guardiola clears it away. And here's Saka. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Ødegaard. Throw it. Martinelli.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bernardo Silva. This physical challenge. Saka. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Martinelli. He's had a shot! Rice plays it short. In it comes. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Savinho. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Rice. And it's played forward. Rodri. Lewis. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball comes in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saka. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Martinelli. Saka. picks it up out wide. Gets good distance on it. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuri. Played towards the other side. Foden. And it's Lewis. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Bernardo Silva has a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard. Saka. Out to the right. Odegaard. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Timber, now the ball in. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. And it's played forward. Saliba. Odegaard. Timber. Saka. Foden. Guardiola, gently done. Nuri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. That is lovely.